Guys, how's it going? Exploring with Jay here. In this video, you're going to see 3 reveals. Basically, what I did was I went to a bunch of different parks here in St. Paul, and I couldn't really find much. And I think that's because it's already been metal detected, and I think there's quite a few of us out here that are doing this. So I'm trying to do some private property, and what I did is I went onto Facebook, and there's a site on Facebook that a lot of Eastsiders, such as myself, go to, thousands of people. So I decided to ask if I could use my metal detector on anybody's property, and I got one person to hit, and I want to give a big shout out to them in a little bit, but it's a very old house. Apparently this guy was a collector of electronics. And there was a lot of stuff in this lady's yard. I mean, a lot of stuff. So much random iron that my pinpointer is just going ballistic. I mean, it didn't know which way to tell me to go. I mean, there's just that much stuff in the soil. Picked out what I could, and I mean, I could not get decent signals at all, and whatnot. So I did find a few things. I did find a couple of coins, all modern clad. 4 stinking Lincolns and a nickel. So, I mean, hey, I was happy to have somebody that would allow me to go on their property and dig up their yard. So yeah, it was pretty cool. But here's some of the stuff that I found. So yeah, we got your random metal brackets. This is pieces here to an old electrical motor of some sort. Coil would wrap around. Another bracket here. Yeah, again, a lot of these pieces. I was finding a lot of pieces of motherboard and wiring and transistors and stuff like that. Copper tube of some kind. Again, another weird looking bracket. Random nails. So, yeah, another, I don't even know what this is, to be honest with you. Here again, there's another big, thick electrical motor thing, something. All pretty much junk. Here, got a wire hanging out of this one here. Another bracket. This looks like something out of a car, maybe. I don't know. So, I mean, a piece of tin here. Found this in the backyard. Again, yeah, I found so many of these. So many of these. It was mind-boggling. But yeah, I got 4 stinking Lincolns and a nickel. I did have a couple more pennies, but I gave them to the little kid that was watching me. Hair brat, couple of bottle caps, car key, an old pop tab, another bottle cap. This one here, it came out looking just like that, and it kind of fell out and fell off to the side. My heart sank. I thought I found another big coin. No. It is a bottle cap. An old bottle cap. Such a huge shout out to Jennifer, who gave me my first permission for this metal detecting adventure. So, I appreciate it. Big thank you. And I'll give her a shout on Facebook too. It's very nice for her to let me come in and do this. And as always, guys, get out there and walk around, grab yourself a metal detector. You never know what you're going to find. But as always, deuces. Hey guys, what's good? Exploring with Jay here. Spent the morning metal detecting. Hit up an old park. Scanned it for about an hour and a half or so. Had some really bad luck there. My headphones failed. Found a random penny, went to go pick it up, and dropped both my good batteries right down in the frickin' storm drain. one of the times I doubled back after making a pass, I found my camera on the ground, so I almost lost my camera. At that point, I just said to hell with this, and I left and went to go check out another park in the area, another old park. It's right up by Summit Avenue. It's by a bunch of old, almost 200-year-old houses, mansions. Scanned the entire park. All I found was that bottle cap. I suspect it's been hunted already, so scratch it off the list, never go back. After that, I decided to go check out another area by Little Canada, and found that. Some sort of piece of aluminum. But anyway, wasn't having much luck. Oh, and I found the Grizzly tobacco chew. Like I said, I wasn't having a whole lot of luck. I then went to pick up my son from SKU, and we decided to go take him to a playground while I did a little bit more metal detecting, and all of a sudden, first of all, I got this little nail, speaking of my son, and then I got another pop tab, and a metal button. I haven't found a metal button yet, so it's kind of interesting. There's some writing on it. I'll clean it up later. Okay. I then started hunting around a playground, and I ended up finding a bunch of pennies. All modern pennies. No wheat pennies, no Indian heads, just all stinking Lincolns. Nothing spectacular. Found, 7 of them. But my find of the day. I finally found my first $50. Check that out. It's a Kennedy $50. It's the commemorative 1776, 1976 $50. It's got the Independence Hall on the back. So I mean, it's not that old, but I can honestly say it's my first $50. Wish I had the camera roll when I dug it up. It actually read as a ring, so I dug it up anyway. But that's what I found today. As always, how's it going, guys? I spent a little Easter time with the family, and we realized the house next door was vacant, so we decided to. I decided to take the metal detector over there. And here's some of the stuff that I found. Starting with the junk first. Got your, I did clean these up too, by the way. You got your bottle caps. This is actually a 22 casing for a bottle cap. This is a hammer to a cap gun. Ring for bearings. Not sure how that got in there. Of course, is the ever popular pop tab. And the ring for a torch. Now, for the toys, you got this cool airplane, got a couple of Hot Wheels cars, got this car here, this R2-D2 looking car, this cheapy car here, and this airplane looking thing here, an army dude, and I got a couple of wheels, some rusted axles on these cars that came off. Now for the good stuff, all clad, nothing old, got 57 cents out of it, so not bad for half hour's worth of work, huh?